Trayvon Martin could have been me 35 years ago.
President Obama breaks his silence, weighing in on the George Zimmerman verdict and the bitter division that has followed. Good evening, I'm Mika Highsmith. Thank you for watching Bounce News at 7. For continuing coverage of the president's address, let's head now to Karen Kaifa.
In an unexpected appearance in the White House briefing room Friday afternoon, President Obama offered his first public comments on the verdict in the George Zimmerman trial and some personal reflection.
When Trayvon Martin was first shot, I said that this could have been my son. Another way of saying that is Trayvon Martin could have been me.
Late last Saturday evening, a 6-member Florida jury acquitted Zimmerman in the death of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin on February 26, 2012. Zimmerman's attorneys said the shooting of the unarmed teen was self-defense. Others saw the crime as racially motivated.
There's a lot of pain around what happened here. I think it's important to recognize that the African American community is looking at this issue through a set of experiences and a history.
On Sunday, in the wake of the verdict, the president had released a written statement urging calm. In Friday's remarks, he reiterated that any protest should remain nonviolent.
As difficult and challenging as this whole episode has been for a lot of people, I don't want us to lose sight that things are getting better.
Dozens of demonstrations are planned throughout the nation this weekend. The Justice Department is currently weighing whether to pursue a federal civil rights case against George Zimmerman. In Washington, I'm Karen Kaifa.
White House officials say the president made the decision to give an address last night. They say the president has been watching reactions from the African American community and all around the country all week long. But how is the president's speech being received? Although President Obama won't be up for election again, the speech still has political ramifications. We asked Michelle Ubben, Chief Operations Officer for the Sachs Media Group, to rate the president's performance. Take a listen.
I think more important than the effect that it has on him politically is living up to the role of being President of the United States for all the people. I thought that he handled himself very well. I thought he did a good job of reaching into his own personal experience and sharing that, but in a way that suggested he represented all the people. He is more than just the commander-in-chief. At a moment like this, he has to be the healer-in-chief, and I think his statement went a long way to do that.
But while the president has mostly spoken on the matter from a strictly personal perspective, there is still a legal angle in play. The Obama administration's Department of Justice is currently considering whether to pursue civil rights charges against George Zimmerman. But if the DOJ does decide to file the charges, how might that affect the president's efforts to calm the situation?
Well, I mean, I think there's separate issues. I think if there are valid legal reasons to pursue civil rights charges, then that's something that needs to be considered separately. But I think that the presidency certainly provides him a bully pulpit, right, to affect legislation, to persuade the public to see things differently, and certainly to promote a social agenda. So I think it's an appropriate use of the office and important.
Of course, we thank Michelle Ubben for her insight, and to listen to the entire interview, just head to our website, bouncenews.tv.